think gasoline prices are going to continue to drop a little bit. Price of oil is hovering in the low $70 a barrel range, so there's no really price pressure on gasoline at this point. So it's probably going to be what it is today or even a little lower. People will probably get encouraged in travel, but they really shouldn't. I've been encouraging conservation for the last year or so because it's the quickest way to bring the price of oil down. If by drilling we could add another 1 million barrels a day to the production in the United States, it wouldn't do much, if anything, to make us energy independent. The only way we're going to be energy independent is if we find alternative methods for powering our vehicles. But the extra oil will help to keep the prices down, because you'll have another 1 million barrels a day of crude on the world market. The inauguration's in late January, and it takes a good 3 to 4 months for a new administration, no matter who wins, to get in and get their feet on the ground and get things started. So it will be a while before this presidential race has any effect on the price of oil or gas, if it does at all. The price of gasoline dropping a bit takes some pressure off the consumer, but we still have a great deal of economic uncertainty in the country that will probably dominate the Christmas season far more than any effect you might get from the drop in the price of gasoline. I actually think oil is a little lower than it will finally settle at. OPEC figured out in this last round of price increases that $100 oil doesn't really destroy the world economy. $147 may, but $100 didn't. And so I think they're going to set a target price that's a little higher than what it is now. Daniel Yergin says 70 to 90. I think it's going to be closer to 90 to 100 or 90 to 110. I know that this would make the Iranians happy. It would make the Venezuelans happy. The Saudis have a great deal of influence in OPEC, and it just depends on what they decide where they want the price of oil. So, but I do think that the price of oil is probably a little lower now than what OPEC would like, and that they will take some measures to bring it back up. So don't look for dollar gasoline anytime soon. It'll stay under $3 as long as we stay under $100 oil. I think that's doable.